everybody, it's Donna from Donna's Dreamworks, and today we're going to make a little different card. I'll get back to making my regular ones next time, but I have a friend who got a hole-in-one, so I want to make a congratulations card for the hole-in-one. I'm going to make what's called a twisted easel card, and we've all made easel cards. This is just a little bit of a different take on it. We're going to start with an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and I'm going to score it to 4 1/4. I'm going to cut it, to 4 1/4 by 9 3/4. Okay, and that's all the cutting I'm going to do right now. The next thing I need to do is to score this piece to 5 1/2. And this cardstock is rather thick, so I will make sure it's scored well. I do need to cut one more piece of paper. I forgot that. Sorry about that. We need another piece of paper that is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we'll do a 4 1/4, and that's just what that is, by 5 1/2. By 5 1/2. Okay, now we're set. Okay, so now I have this piece of paper that I have scored at the 5 1/2. I'm just going to fold on the score line and give it a nice burnishing. Okay. Now, on this short side, you see there's a longer side and a shorter side. We're going to make another score line from corner to corner. And really, the easiest way to do that is with your cutter and using the channel of the cutter, because the scoreboards, you can't see the top line and the bottom line at the same time to line them up. So I'm going to put point to point, right from this score line down to this point. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do is this is the shorter side we just scored. We're going to fold it, and we want it to meet at the bottom. And if your score line is not perfect, it can be straightened out right now. Okay, so this is going to be the bottom of your card, and this is going to be where the easel stands up. Okay? Alright, it will stand like this. So the next thing we need to do is to attach the cover, or the top sheet. And this wants to fold up with this easel, so it will stand like so. Now the easiest way I find to do it is, we have the two halves here. This side is going to be attached to this card. So we're only going to be putting glue on this side, okay? I'm laying it with it folded and diagonal fold piece on the top, and I'm just going to add some glue to this bottom piece. And I'm going to take this piece, line it right up with the fold, as straight as possible, and fold it down. Okay, now you see, when this card folds up, this card stands up. Okay? Did everybody get that? Okay, we just had the pieces folded down, and I didn't get mine totally straight, but I'm not going to worry about that. By the time you get the pattern paper on there and all the messages, it won't show. So I'm using good old Sport by Graphic 45 today for my paper. And I'm going to start with the inside. So we'll open up the card and we'll put on, I put some of the pieces of Graphic 45 down. There we go. And this is one of the pattern pieces. It showed golfing, so that was appropriate. And we just get that one down on the inside. You can't go wrong with Graphic 45 paper now, can you? So now we're going to close this card, and the piece, this is the top piece, it's going to open like this. So I'm just going to close it for now, and we'll put some of the papers on that one. And these are cut, of course this piece I'm decorating now is 5.5 by 4.25. And my first sheet is just a tiny bit smaller. Just a tiny bit smaller. There we go. And then we have another plaid piece. Okay, and this is one of the cut-aparts from the 12 by 12 page. It says, our greatest victory is not never failing, but picking up every time we fall. Rising every time we fall. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, and I can't read the words. Let me read it again. Okay. Our greatest glory consists not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. And I'm just going to, that's a cute little postcard. And we're just going to put her, this, maybe like this. And then I have another piece of the striped paper, which I think I will put here. And that's cut at about 3/4 of an inch by the 5.5, because it's going all the way across. It's not the striped paper, it's the printed paper. And then what I've done is I've fussy cut out the golfers. So we'll just see if we can get a little bit of glue on these guys. Going on a poker run this afternoon, and so I wanted to take this with me to give it to her. Very nice. Okay, so now this is going to stand up like so. Okay, but now we need something to hold it there. So what I have is a little, I computer generated this, and it just says congratulations on your hole-in-one. And I'm going to put that up on some, let's see, do I have any foam tape? Let me just, yep, I have my homemade ones. That'll work just fine. So we'll just put one here and put one here. Sorry, I probably wasn't in frame. And when this opens, it should be so that the point just comes up to that piece there. So we'll just put this, holding the card there, if I can. There we go. I'm going to put this right down on the top. And it just says, there you go. And I'll just sign my name. And there you go. Congratulations on your hole-in-one with a twisted easel card. All right, thanks for stopping by. We'll be back again tomorrow with a couple of more cards in our card series. Thanks. Bye-bye.